we are going to compare Rimowa and Samsonite. Let's get started. These two are both the cabinet size. It's not for checking, so let's compare it. I want to share my experience with these two luggage because I use these two brands for quite a few years now. Rimowa is famous for their strong case, more robust, more sturdy, and then especially the aluminum version, it can actually protect the stuff inside. So if you have expensive equipment like camera, anything, computer like that, they can actually protect it slightly better. So on the other hand, Samsonite is famous for, so if anything crash them, they won't break, they will bounce back. Have you seen the video that they made? Is when a car crashes the luggage, it will actually deform, but then they will bounce back to a normal size. So even though they can bounce back, but I don't think they can protect any equipment inside. If you look at it closer, you will see this is the wheels for Rimowa. They are more sturdy and they got double wheels. So if you're comparing it to Samsonite, you will see it's only one wheel. So one wheel like this. So if I hold it, you will see the difference in here. So this is the Samsonite single wheel. So there is a difference. That's why Rimowa is a little bit more stronger. Because when you roll, when you are walking, obviously the Rimowa is more sturdy. So both of them are empty now, but when you have things inside, Rimowa can still spin and then walk along with you a little bit easier because of their strong wheels, and I can trust them because I use it for many years. The wheels are not showing any sign of wear, so this is quite strong for the wheel. For Samsonite, single only, and then when you pushing and walking, sometimes you can feel they are not as sturdy. This is single wheels, and then you can see this one follow you when you walk without thinking. This one follow you a little bit smoother. But I'm guessing because if you are aiming for the lightest luggage, then you might have to sacrifice with these wheels. Other thing is the handlebar. This is double. If you watch my other videos, I always like the double bar instead of the T-bar, because double bar, when you walk, the luggage cannot tilt. It won't tilt easily. When you have a T-bar, the luggage can tilt easily, especially when you're walking very fast and when you want to do a turn, that's when they will tilt and then tip over. So for Rimowa, I don't have that tipping over experience, but for Samsonite T-bar, yes. The small one will tip, the bigger one, it tips over as well. So even the one size bigger, I have experience with them tipping over. So next, have you watched my previous video? I like to use the key poking test to see how safe is the luggage. So remember, this is the cheap one that you can actually, so after I zip them, so zip it up, okay? And then if I poke it in here, I can still open it like that. So this is really bad, okay? So this is a no. So before you buy any luggage, I can actually just crack open like that, but it was supposed to be closed in here, okay? So Rimowa has passed that test because I tried to poke it a few times, it won't open, okay? And then for Samsonite, I tried it as well. For this, they're not showing the zip. They think they've got a little fabric. They have something. They added a little top, like a cover. So I actually cannot see the zip, and I try to poke it. I can't. So that's one of the good signs. I like the two brands because both pass my zip poking test. So they are very similar, and then I think the Rimowa just a little bit wider, okay? But the waist, there's a difference. This is 3.5K. This is 1.7K. This is Cosmolite 3.0. This is the lightest luggage compared to other brands. If you are looking for the lightest luggage, then I will recommend Samsonite because it is really, really the lightest. It's only 1.7. I cannot find any other brand which is lighter than 1.7. I'm talking about hard case, not the fabric type, okay? So, but you have to aware that the wheels, they are single, not like Rimowa is double, because this is more stronger, sturdier. That's why it's heavier. So it depends. So for some trip, for one trip that I'm looking to pack everything under 7K, then I will definitely pick this luggage. I quite like both designs. Both design got the top handle and then the extension bar and then the side bar. The side bar is very important because sometimes you can hold it like this, or when you need to put it up the cabinet to put it in easier. Compared to some other brand that I have, you only have the extension bar, the top bar, but then you've got nothing on the side. So if you want to grab it in the cabinet, you got nothing to grab on the side. You can only grab on one side. That is the disadvantage. They both got the lock in here. They're comparing the bottom part. So you will see Rimowa got one leather cover and then two more legs. And then Samsonite still got two legs, but then you don't have any cover for the zip. So I'm gonna compare inside. So you both have to open all the way. One little tips for all this hard case, open all the way. So don't stop at the edge, because when you flip, it will break the zip. So Rimowa, my one got nothing in the middle. So I have some like this, and then I got one more zip to hide stuff in the middle. This is like separate two compartments, and then still got one zip. It's quite a bit of compartment inside, so two sides are the same. They look exactly the same. So you can pack, and then cover it. And then once they're full, then you can easily close it. For Samsonite, open all the way. Okay, so one zip pocket in the middle. So Rimowa doesn't have that. This one got the little tie. And here got one big compartment. Unzip. Okay, so it's like this. So it's quite handy. I will still use packing cube on this side, but when you look at that, they are actually very, very similar in size. I'm going to compare the price. They're both high-end luggage. Rimowa is at least few $100s more expensive than Samsonite. Depends what you like. Rimowa got a leather luggage tag. Samsonite doesn't have the luggage tag. Rimowa got an extra luggage hook, so you can put a handbag or anything hooking on here. Samsonite doesn't have anything outside, nothing. So if you like something extremely light, Cosmolite is the line that is the lightest in Samsonite. If you want something sturdy that you can use it for many years, then I will recommend Rimowa, because it is really a lot stronger. You can tell just by the wheels. So Samsonite is light, but I'm not saying you only use it for a few years. Don't think this single wheels can last you as long as the Rimowa double wheels. Both are good. This one is hard. This one, if they crushed, they can bounce back. Don't forget to check out my other videos talking about only Rimowa in other size and also the aluminium case. Handlebar length. This is the tallest. Not a big difference to me. I always use the lower one. That's the lower one. Oops. That's the lower one. That's my height. So yes, so if you are rolling and then turning, the Rimowa is sort of listen to me a little bit more. So the Samsonite is like a little kid that do not follow you as much. Samsonites are not cheap, but they are still not as expensive as Rimowa. Okay, that's all for today. If you find this video is helpful, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. We upload new videos every week about beauty, fashion, gadget, tips, Romeo, embroidery, everything you will like. See you next time. Bye. Bye.